Welcome to Dixit series 1 through 8. Now I'm gonna show you some oracle cards and why they are oracle. They were not on the 4 tarots, which I'm gonna show you some of the cards, because if you want to make this process, you will find that you resonate with some cards and others don't. I spent 3 days, several hours for 3 days, just to figure out everything. The most difficult part, I think, was making the Sibillas and making the third and fourth tarot. But I'm gonna show you some cards that could have been a symbol of tarot, but I didn't use. For example, this card could have been a tower, a person, the animal before falling. Okay, this could have been also another tower, a tower, a two of cups, a two of cups. But here, the two of cups of bottles, there's separation. Okay, but remember that when you're doing your own deck, you can make a twist in the tarot, because this exercise is for people that have a lot of tarots and they can make multiple interpretations, because they have a lot of tarots that have multiple interpretations. So when you see a card, you can instantly interpret that you see here. This can be a two of cups, but as you see, it's a mirror image, but you can see that it's only seeing the good part and not the broken part. So what about this exercise? This is an exercise that you can make your own tarot with a slight different meanings, okay? Because you have a lot of tarots and they mostly mean the same thing, but you can say, okay, my two of cups in this tarot is gonna mean this, and it's gonna be something that is lacking of, something that you don't want to see in your partner, etc., etc. Okay, here we have another tower, and towers, this could have been, for example, an 8 of pentacles, but I think it has more. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, so it has 7 gears, and then it has a snake. So then that makes it not suitable for a tarot, because then I don't want to write down. I think writing down, unless you have calligraphy, or unless this you cannot stamp, because these are kind of glossy. So unless you have a good writing, but my writing is not very good, so that's why I didn't choose this one. So now we have other archetypes, kind of like machines. Okay, this could have been a devil, but it doesn't look like. If you can see, he is also a puppet. So he is a puppet that is managing another puppet. But hey, in some decks they portray the devil as a puppeteer. So this, for example, could have been a 6 of cups, memories and good memories and childhood and innocence. So if you can stretch out, because you're tired of seeing the same 6 of cups in every deck, two people, two kids, looking at several cups, right? And then you want to twist it, because you understand the meaning of the card, and then you want to change the picture, you can do it. So, but again, all these cards, because they have other meanings, I didn't fit on the decks, but you can keep them as oracle and then from time to time you can change. Like this card, for example. This could be a tower, because the tower is like as a representation of Babel Tower, when men wanted to go very high to be like the gods, and then God said, you know what, no, I'm gonna divide humanity, and then that's the reason we have multiple languages. So that's the myth. So then you have here the monkey, and then you have numbers, but I see it as language, and as how language progresses. And because it has like a tower, like a cylindrical shape, it could have been a tower, but this is not a tower that it's broken. It's the before the tower is broken, becomes broken. Okay, so here are more complex themes. For example, here you have a couple, they are dancing. There are, I think they're planes, but they also have like the pips of the cards. And they're dancing, they're blindfold. Then you have a lot of concepts here. Okay. Here you can see like a false friend, or like, is she really angry? It's just a mask. Maybe she's happy, maybe she's excited. So it's like the mask archetype, but a little bit more complex. This one could have been an Ace of Wands. Let me see. This could have been a Page of Air. Two cards of isolation. Similar. Isolation. This is a yin and yang, or a temperance. This could have been a temperance. This could have been a temperance. One foot on air and one foot on water. The temperance has one foot on earth and one foot on water. This could have been also a temperance or a star. But, you stretch it out. This could have been a Page of Wands. And this a Six of Spades. This card, these are all oracle on my oracle deck. This the moon, but then you have different things here. You see, you have a snake, and you have spirit, and you have clouds. So this could mean help from a spirit guide, or your higher self, and knowledge from another realm, intuition, whatever. So in Dixit you have you will see a lot of hermits, hermit-like archetypes. This one could have been also a King of Air, right? This, I was tempted to make it either an emperor or a chariot, but he looks to me more like an emperor. But I had a lot of emperors, and then he was left behind. But sometimes I can use it because I really like this concept. Like, they're toys, and he's a kid. This concept, I didn't put it on the Lenormand extension because it has two concepts. It has a concept of a jar, or a death with the ashes jar, and it has a concept of enigma, or of unknown, weird eyes. It's Dixit. This could have been a fool, but in the concept of tarot, it lacks something. But you can use it. You can change. You can the flexibility of having this It's incredible. So this is the oracle. I'm not gonna show you all of them because I want you to make the exercise, and you have to see what cards you like. And the thing is that you will find this exercise quite difficult. For example, this could have been a tower. This could have been the key in the Lenormand, but it has three keys. Three keys that are chasing. It looks like a Harry Potter, you know, magic, or a Peter Pan magic, or so. But because there are multiple keys, I said, you know what? I'm gonna leave it to the oracle, and so on. So I hope you enjoyed this part. It's gonna be part 4, so you understand why I left the cards that I left. And now for the 4 tarots, which will be my next video, I was thinking to show it all to you and give it everything just in the palm of your hands, but I decided not, because this process took me a lot, and then you have to make the process, because then you will copy everything. So I'm gonna show you key cards from all the decks that I made, and then leave you with the process if you want to do this exercise. Remember, I don't have here Dixit Anniversary. These are cards that are made from Wish. They are not perfect quality. They're good quality, but sometimes they can be like rough, then different texture, and one of them got scratched and lost the ink because they're not perfect. See this? If I can focus, they have some defects, but I didn't buy them like it's a great deal anyway, because you have all the 8 Dixit series, and the card box is very sturdy. It's very good. You can use it for tarot. You can use it for playing, because this game is very good. This game shows you really how people think, because some people are sarcastic, some people are naive, some people are they like certain things to talk about, and then it's a very good game. So that's why I am not going to mark them or write them or whatever. Thank you for watching, and let's go to the next part so you can see some of the tarot cards. Bye bye.